Hi my lovely Pisces, welcome back to Earth Rose Tarot. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Today is going to be a general tarot love reading for my Pisces in Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. This is a general reading, it's not personal or private one, so please do take what does resonate and leave what doesn't for somebody else. This is also a timeless reading, it's for whenever you come across it. Whenever I'm saying this is how you feel about someone, this is how they feel about you, or anything I'm describing, if it resonates for you the other way around, please go ahead and reverse the roles. So we'll start by getting some messages for you today. We'll see what the general vibe, the general context is, and then we'll go into a full and detailed spread, asking questions about you and the person who's coming through in this reading, and we'll delve into what's going on with that particular connection. So for my Pisces, please, can we get a message for their love reading today to start this off? Okay, the blues turned around but didn't quite come out. The blues says scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. I'm going to put it back in, but it might come out. I'm getting the message, Pisces, someone could be worried about or down in the dumps about whether they are important to somebody or not. We've got spilling the beans that's come out. Revealing secrets, cats out of the bag. At the bottom of the deck when that came out is the player card. Playing the field, not looking to settle and seeking options. It could be that someone found out that someone that they wanted to be an important person in their life was only looking to play the field. Let's see. Memories in reverse, which would say missing someone, regression and revisiting the past, but it's in reverse here. At the bottom of the deck is sneaky link, hidden lover, side piece. Ooh. Okay, it could be that there's someone from the past here who maybe someone's looking back in anger a little bit rather than looking back missing somebody right now. They might actually be thinking differently about the past, like what happened then. They thought it was something special that they had, but might be that they're finding out that they were being kept as like a hidden third party from, you know, that kind of thing. Well, let's see. Give me another one for Pisces, please. Okay, so we've got the paranoid card. Cautious, insecure and guarded, and the bottom of the deck is snack, which says obsession, physical attraction and S appeal. But basically this could be also, it could be that something from someone's past where that happened, what I described. They thought they were important to someone, then they found out they were just someone's side piece effectively. It could be because of that someone's now has developed trust issues, that's going to happen again, that maybe someone only wants them for the physical side of things. Maybe that's why they're worried that once again they're not actually that important to somebody. Well, the penny pinching card just came out, so it says financial struggles, saving up, budgeting. But back at the bottom of the deck when that came out is the sneaky link card again, about the side piece energy that I was talking about. It may be there's someone who is not... It's like someone doesn't feel like they're getting someone's full effort. Maybe they feel like they're being quite stingy with their time, energy, or... the effort that they're putting into a connection. And that could have the other person worrying that the reason that they're doing that is because they're just, once again, being kept as a third party. Let's see. Let's get some more for Pisces, please. Sometimes these messages from at the start can talk about the past, the things that already happened, because it's kind of setting the scene, or this could be what's coming up as well. But just take it as it resonates for you. So yeah, some more messages for Pisces here, please. What's going on for their love reading? We've got return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. Divine masculine, yang masculine energy for Pisces, please. It could also be that someone is returning to explain something that happened in the past that the other person didn't know what was going on at the time. Let's see. We've got spying, social network information. So it says information on it, and it landed on top of the return card. As I was just saying, that someone could be coming back to kind of explain what actually happened in the past. Yeah, distracted, sidetrack, change, delays, elusive in reverse, which says dishonesty, deception, trickery. I'm strongly getting, Pisces, whether this is you or the other person, is somebody might be getting back in touch here and kind of trying to clear up a misunderstanding. So, well, this is what they're saying, is that, you know, maybe, for example, if you, Pisces, felt like in the past you were just being kept as a side piece and you thought you were important to somebody, but they were just out to play the field and that's how they left you feeling. It's like someone's coming back to kind of explain why they maybe didn't put enough effort in, or made you feel like you were just one of their options, that there was other things going on in their life, maybe also financial struggles that they were dealing with, which caused their love life to be completely put on hold and delayed. They got sidetracked by another situation and they kind of want to come back and explain that. Because there's something about the way someone is viewing what happened in the past with someone else is not completely accurate, is what I'm getting. Anything else? We've got shocking, which landed on top as distracted. So it could have been that this person suddenly faced some very unexpected turmoil in their life. It could have been something to do with their stability, for sure, with that penny pinching card. Oh, the Divine Feminine card just tried to come out, which is like we've already got the masculine on the card that came out. At the bottom of the deck, when that happened, was soulmates. Give me one on the shocking card, please. Or two. Wow, okay, so fantasy and hoping just came out when I asked about the shocking card. Hoping says expecting, faith, manifesting, fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasizing. But this feels like it was a wish that was like out of reach, that this was possible. It might be that you thought you've come to consider this person and this connection as just a fantasy, and it wasn't rooted in any kind of real... It's giving me that, like, you thought that this person, they were very important to you. You were thinking that you were important to them as well. You've come to the point now where you look back on it and think, no, I wasn't important to them. I was just one of their many options that they would keep secret from their other options or whatever, and I didn't mean anything to them. And the idea that you know, something actually is there between the two of us is just a fantasy that I was just hoping for with no concrete chance of it happening. Wow. Ooh. But it feels like there could be a shocking turn of events here that kind of makes you question whether it is just a fantasy or if there is some reality here. The emotional storm card just came out whilst I was talking on top of shocking. Both of them say turmoil as the first word. Turmoil twice. So, and then God... Releasing in reverse. This says letting go, moving on and walking away, but it's in reverse. It could be something happening here, Pisces, where someone is returning that you had developed an idea about what happened in the past between the two of you, that they want to kind of clear up and give you some more information that kind of explains that they weren't trying to treat you like an option. But they could have been going through a lot themselves with that turmoil energy, or it could just be the fact of them returning. Could be a lot, like stir up a lot of emotions. Let's get I'm just going to get an animal spirit guide card for you for some guidance, and then we'll go into the spread. So for Pisces, please. Sometimes this has come out, it's kind of like a message for the other person in the reading, but we'll see. Pisces, please, today. Thank you. Well, we have Rhino Spirit, which says overcome any obstacle. It's very strong, powerful, and determined. It's kind of like if you imagine like someone trying to put up speed bumps in front of a rhino, they just kind of charge right through them. We have Nightingale Spirit, love is all around. And at the bottom of the deck, Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless. Wow, those are beautiful. See also they're not all like this, but you see the flowers that are adorning the rhino and the cow there, Pisces. So that could be an element of, you know, springtime, summertime there as well, is what makes me think of. But I mean, this, oh my gosh, underneath the Cow Spirit, I just had a quick look, is the Rabbit Spirit, which says now is a lucky time. God, those are beautiful. Overcome any obstacle, love is all around, and the miracles are endless. Well, this might feel like a miracle, whatever's happening here, Pisces, because you had got to the point of thinking that this, what you'd been hoping to happen with this person was just a fantasy. So, let's get into the tarot. So, the top 8 cards for Pisces spread today, please. And if I could just ask now before I forget, if you could hit the thumbs up button for me, that would be amazing. It really helps the video and the channel, and it means the world to me. So thank you so much. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, I'd love to have you. And I recommend hitting the notification bell so you know when I put up a new video. And if it does resonate for you at all today, or you'd like to claim it, leave a comment and let me know. Thank you so much. Okay. Well, I haven't finished shuffling yet this deck, but the Fool card just jumped out in the upright, which does speak of a new chapter, a new adventure, a new journey, the beginning of something. All right, let's see. How are you feeling about this person coming through in the reading, Pisces? We have the Death card, Scorpio's major arcana. How are they feeling about you? The World card. Good grief. Okay, how are they viewing you? The Ace of Pentacles. What is this person's current situation? The Six of Cups. What does this person wish would happen in the connection between the two of you, Pisces? The Hanged Man. That's one of your Pisces, one of your major arcanas. What is the block or the challenge to this connection moving forward? The Lovers in reverse. It's Gemini's major arcana. The action this person's most likely going to take towards you next, Pisces. Page of Pentacles in reverse. And what's going to be happening between the two of you most likely going forward. King of Swords in reverse. Okay, I'm not sure if I like that. At the bottom of this first deck, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And then the King of Wands in the upright. This gives, straight off the bat, I would say there's an immaturity here with the Page of Wands in reverse, especially then followed by 2 cards which kind of talk about something like relatively long term and something serious, committed, in it for the long haul kind of an energy. So there's a potentially fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be. There's also Taurus here, but it's the Taurus energy is all in the reverse. So it's like there's someone who didn't want to be a homebody or didn't want to establish a family or a foundation. Whether they're still in that energy, we'll see. But there's someone here who's far more like someone who wants to be able to work on whatever is they're passionate about and kind of carve their own direction, their own way of doing things. Okay. All right, let's get the second layer for the spread and then we'll go through it. So can I get the top 8 cards one more time for Pisces, please? All right, how are you feeling about this person, Pisces? Let's clarify. We've got the Moon in reverse. How are they feeling about you? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. How are they viewing you? The Wheel of Fortune. What is their current situation? Page of Cups with the Six of Cups, okay. What does this person wish would happen in the connection between the two of you? Page of Wands in the upright. What's the block or the challenge to this connection moving forward? Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Action this person is most likely going to take towards you next, Pisces. The Ten of Swords. And what is most likely going to be happening between the two of you going forward? Five of Pentacles in reverse. Well, okay. At the bottom of the second deck, we have the Five of Swords. Yeah. Oh yeah. Underneath the Five of Swords is the Knight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. So there's, oh my goodness, there's issues with communication whenever the Five of Swords comes up for me. This is saying that this is either someone who can't have a proper conversation, can't have a serious conversation, or withholds communication to kind of punish the other person or to have some sort of sense of like a power dynamic by doing so. Could be someone who's also very... again, it can speak of an immaturity when it comes to being able to have an adult conversation about certain things and address things without the need to take it to like a hurtful place to kind of win the argument. Five of Swords this in particular one can be like a feeling the need to win an argument at all costs, even if it really hurts the other person. And when I say argument, it can just be a conversation, or it could just be what you want versus what somebody else wants, and it's like someone has to go below the belt in order to because they can't, there's like a lack of compromise or a lack of hearing each other's perspective, and then underneath that is this Knight of Wands and Six of Pentacles energy, excuse me, which I was just talking about at the bottom of the first deck. Someone who wants to go after whatever they're passionate about in that moment. They don't want to have to explain themselves to anyone, and they don't want to have to answer to anybody else's feelings on the matter, and they are sharing themselves between many different situations, and they flit between them. It can be a fickle energy, but it can also be like, when it suits them, they'll show up in different people's lives, and maybe they spread themselves around on purpose so that they don't have to ever have a serious conversation with one single person, because they can keep it light, keep it surface level with lots of different people, because they only see them like once in a while kind of thing. It feels like someone got their back up here as well, is what I'm getting, because underneath that is the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Cups. So it's like if there was like a challenge, or this person, I feel, whoever is in that Knight of Wands energy, if anyone kind of tried to challenge them in terms of just like how they are living, if anyone brought a challenge to them in terms of, is that the right way of doing these things? Is that fair to whoever you're doing this to, whatever, their instant reaction is to get very defensive and then to disappear, is what I'm getting. Okay. I'm getting the sense here that you kind of feel, Pisces, like you found out this person's true nature. Whatever they were they maybe had some sort of facade in terms of either their intelligence or their wisdom, which, I mean, is if someone... This could be someone who acts like they're either very spiritual, they could, kind of talk the talk but not walk the walk kind of thing. They could also be someone who feels like they know more than others, or they see through, they just grasped like a greater understanding of life and its intricacies more than anybody else kind of thing, and they are a very happy person. Like it's all of this could be a bit of a sham, and it feels like you kind of seen through this about them. You're not worrying about them anymore because of this, like, your understanding of them now. You're kind of focused more on yourself, and you don't want to put any more effort into this person, and you're kind of reclaimed your self-confidence and just not standing for that kind of treatment, basically, is what I'm getting as well. So let's get into the spread. How you're feeling about this person, Pisces. We have the Death card in the upright and the Moon in reverse. That kind of gives me the message that you're feeling is that this has come to an end. Like the way that things were with you and this person once and is no longer the case, and it can never be like that again. It could be with the moon in reverse because, as I said, you've seen through an illusion, you've seen the reality. Something that was hidden from you about them has been made visible. So let me see if there's anything else to add. But it's like from something becoming clear about this person has changed your feelings towards them. You feel like time already was called on this situation as a result. Like, yeah. Anything else for how Pisces is feeling about this person? Well, we've got the Five of Cups that came out, and the Five of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. It's a different deck, but it's at the bottom again when the Five of Cups came out. That is really disappointed in how things turned out. May have definitely shed some tears over this person with that Five of Cups. Very regretful. There's also just a lack of care that you're feeling from the other person with that Five of Swords energy. It's very blunt. It's very callous. It's cutting off all communication. Anything else, please, for how Pisces is feeling about them? Could be something here to do with finances. This, for some of... let me see. I wasn't really getting the message that the two of you had been in a long-term commitment, but maybe... Was there just a flash, or was that... Did I just imagine it? I'm going to have to check the video after. It just felt like I saw a flash of light, but... Okay. Okay. Ten of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, you feel like this is over. With that Ten of Swords and the Death card, some of you feel like this person ended things with... One of you ended things with the other. It's probably more the other person because they wanted to have some sort of new start elsewhere. Like they've made a choice that they wanted something else. Whether that was, for example, they wanted to have start a new job in a different country, or buy a home in a different country and move away. Like it's like it doesn't have to, with the Ace of Pentacles especially, it doesn't have to necessarily be anything romantic that they wanted instead of you, but they just wanted something that meant that this ended between the two of you. Tell me more about this death energy. Why death? Hang on, let me grab a different deck. Why the Death card? For how Pisces is feeling about this person. Six of Cups. You feel like this is a memory for you. This person is a memory at this point. You feel like they are in your past. Maybe the way that it ended was very disappointing because maybe there was a disagreement between the two of you, and then communication just stopped with no conclusion or closure. I mean, I said that, and then the World comes out in reverse. And the Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Yow. Underneath the Queen of Swords is Judgment and the Seven of Swords. Whether there was a real sense of completion or closure or not, again, it's just a message here, Pisces, that you set a boundary and you called time 100% with that Judgment energy on this person and their BS, basically. Tell me about the Moon in reverse. Four of Cups and the Lovers. You found out they weren't interested in anything like a serious connection with anybody. Or you may have found out that it may have been made clear that this was an unrequited love kind of situation as far as you're concerned. That's what was made clear. The Sun, King of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. It's Leo energy in particular. Tell me about the King of Wands. It doesn't have to be a Leo that you were dealing with, but this is, again, it's the same King of Wands I was talking about. You found out this person is kind of just all about them, and maybe also that they like to be the main act, like the center of attention. It's all about them. Tell me about which it could be that this person wasn't someone who wanted it to be about them and someone else. They had to kind of be like a solo artist. Oh my gosh, Five of Swords again. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands at the Five of Swords. You see how similar that energy is in terms of people being like trapped in about like, what is that? The Prince of Wands. I mean, that's it. It's just kind of finding out almost that maybe this person was showing themselves to others as a King of Wands, but it's almost like finding out that they were really just a page or a knight. Maybe that's what was revealed about them to you. Like they... my gosh. Foundation in reverse. Established family security in reverse. And at the bottom of the deck is shallow. Hollow, empty, and boredom. But, I mean, basically... you might have found out this person's very superficial. And not just about how they have connections with other people and they like to keep them very surface level. You might have found out this person, like, their desires, like what they look for in a partner is extremely shallow. Like they might have requirements in terms of the perfect person that will be the only one that they're kind of willing to settle down with, would have to meet a lot of criteria, and they could be criteria that's based out of ego. For example, it would be about if this was someone who's attracted to women, it might be like that woman has to have a size 6 waist, or in the US like a size 0 waist, and huge bust, and like this color hair, and this like lip injections, and I don't know, and like be 10 years younger than me at least. It's like you found out this person was a boy, whether it's male or female in real life, but like a boy pretending to be a man. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Interesting, Pisces. So, how is this person feeling about you, Pisces? We have the World card in the upright and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is giving me this, I mean, the World card upright is a sense that they feel like the matter is completed. It has come to, like, the chapter came to an end and closed between the two of you. Especially with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, there's no waiting for anything further to happen. There's no expectation of anything else to happen between the two of you. That's how they're feeling. They also feel like there's no intention from either of you to come forward to the other person with progression and try and pursue something long-term anymore between the two of you. Okay, I kind of want to know why this is coming into, like, up for your love reading. And if you're both like, you feel like it's done, they feel like it's done, well, I'm sure there's a reason that we'll get to. Tell me about how this person's feeling. It doesn't give me anything about their emotions, about the fact that neither of you are waiting for the other, for anything to happen in this situation anymore. I mean, they are viewing you as this kind of, there's a twist of fate, so maybe the two of you are crossing paths again when neither of you thought that you would. Tell me about how this person is feeling about Pisces, please. Any emotion like they're feeling? Either way. Well, we've got the Ten of Wands. The Two of Wands came out sideways. So they might feel heavily burdened by some sort of choice that they didn't make, basically. That their indecision about whether to make a choice or not, or, you know, they may have felt like they would be trapped if they made a choice about you. They might now, I mean, tell me about this Ten of Wands. Nine of Wands sideways. This is a grey area of them feeling like whether to just release some sort of burden that they feel about how things happened between the two of you, like how the situation played out. Should they just let it go with some sort of acceptance? But there's also this still lingering looking back at what happened between the two of you, wondering if maybe you're still kind of holding out for them in some way. Tell me more, how this person's feeling. Page of Swords. Tell me about the Page of Swords. They want to, they may feel like that's what I was saying about lingering. They might still be kind of looking to see what you're doing. Queen of Pentacles in reverse again. Oh, we saw it at the bottom of the first deck. I mean, it's Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, but it's also, it's like thinking about you that you weren't. This is just what they're saying. And I'm not sure if they're even very confident about thinking this, Pisces, but basically it's saying that they thought that you weren't the one to have a family with and to settle down with. It might just be that they're still lingering to whether they were right about that idea about you. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. What is that? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. This person may get a lot of attention, Pisces, from other people, and it feels like they get so much attention, or in their mind, they could literally find many people that would want to be their partner, or for them to be their partner, or whatever, that it was like they weren't willing to give up, and it's like they feel like they're the prize cow or something, like they're the sacred cow and so many people want them, and they were thinking about you, that you weren't the one that they should settle down with. So how are they feeling about that now? They're still kind of lingering about whether that was the right choice. Judgment just came out in the upright. Temperance in reverse, if I could pick it up. And the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, listen. Four of Cups, underneath that is the Seven of Cups. This is exactly what I was talking about. This person being like the belle of the ball, center of attention at wherever they go. And they're feeling like they can turn their nose up at so many people because they have so many people that want them. Their options are, endless, and it's kind of like there's always something better, there's always someone else who'll want me, who might be better. It's like a fear of missing out kind of a thing, but also like the illusion of endless options that this person felt like they had. And it's like do you take this, or do you risk it and maybe you can double it next time? That's the kind of thing I'm getting. It's like they feel like they're on a game show and they are the prize, and it's like Do I let this person lock me down? This could be someone better who wants to lock me down next. But they also have this thing about being locked down in a relationship is being trapped. So it's like once they allow someone to trap them, you know, it better be the best person in the world that they let do that. I mean, that's from their perspective, but it's not giving me... Yeah, they are kind of, with that judgment and the Ten of Wands and the kind of lingering energy, they are basically... It's coming up for review with this person of whether they made the right choice about... Do you settle for Pisces, or do you hold out for something better, which probably will come up, kind of a thing. Okay. How is this person viewing you, Pisces? We've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So they are either viewing you as you are having a incredible new chapter in your life, which is a real positive turn of events for you. Things are on the up for you, basically. So obviously if that resonates, then that is for you. For others, it might be that they're viewing you as a twist of fate has meant that a new opportunity has arisen so for something to happen between the two of you. So for example, if this was someone that you aren't in like social contact with, or you don't speak to anymore or whatever, it's like suddenly you bump into each other, or you're both at the same party at the same time kind of thing, and you see each other there, or you're both suddenly on a new project together, you know, even if you work at different companies, there's some sort of weird twist, turn of events, which means that the two of you have been thrust back into each other's lives, and there is a chance for you could do it right this time if you wanted to, kind of thing. Like, I'm talking more to the other person here. It's like, once again, the golden opportunity, which they basically turned their nose up at before, is once again being offered to them. They're extremely lucky if that is the case, but it could also be the first, what I mentioned about, it's more about you, that because this is how they're viewing you, that you're having a fantastic new start, which is something which involves a lot of abundance. So let's see. Tell me more about how they're viewing Pisces, please. What is this Ace of Pentacles? Six of Cups. So the first card that tried to come out but didn't quite make it was the Ten of Swords, and it looked like I couldn't tell if it was trying to come out reversed or upright, which is why I didn't take it. But I mean, then we've got the Six of Cups, which is definitely talking about the chance for reconciliation. So with that Ten of Swords kind of coming out reversed, not reversed, it's almost like they're viewing you as, oh, they thought this was over, but maybe it's not over. Maybe there's a chance, you know, the two of you, as I said, coming back into each other's lives for whatever reason. But tell me more. What's the Ace of Pentacles? The Ace of Swords. Okay. Ace of Swords. You may have made some sort of decision about something which has potentially changed their perspective about you. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. Okay, or it's the fact that something that's happening with you, Pisces, if it's very positive for you, it's giving them the clarity that they made a bad call previously in thinking, you know, I'm not going to stick, I'm going to twist and see if I can get something better with somebody else. This is a bit of a shady character. Because it's almost like they're viewing you as now they want to say something to get back into your good books because of... Okay, hold on. What's this Ace of Swords? The Magician. Seven of Wands. Well, it's kind of giving me that Rhino spirit card that we had of overcome any obstacle. Well, with the Magician and the Seven of Wands, that's like, I can do it. It is going to be, if it might be difficult, it might be a challenge, but I can do it. But why is this person viewing Pisces like this? What's changed? So they're viewing you as, okay, the other thing is that basically, for whatever reason that they now are inspired to do so, they are viewing you as they could make another go around happen with you. You know, I was saying about how they feel like it's basically at this point it's closed chapter, but they're viewing you as they could make a new chapter happen with you if they wanted to. Anything else about how they're viewing Pisces? Nine of Swords. Might be viewing you as someone who worries a lot or overthinks, which they could use for their advantage. Well, the other cards that came out, the Two of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. No, seriously, this is what I said already. They're viewing you as you've made some sort of decision about which involves a new beginning. So it could involve you moving. They're viewing you as you've decided to move away, to move house, to start a new job. When I say movement, it's movement in your life. It's getting out of stagnancy and making a decision to have some sort of new beginning. But it's a very prosperous one with that Ace of Pentacles that's here twice and the Wheel of Fortune. But it's almost like your prosperity with your decision is stressing them out that they may be losing out here because of the choice that they made in the past. Ace of Cups came out in reverse with the Seven of Pentacles. This is someone who didn't see enough potential in you, Pisces, to be blunt. And I know that is going to sting because it's insulting. But basically this person thinks that they are God's gift and they should only let the ultimate prize in a partner lock them down because they are such a prize. I mean, I'm just here to read the cards, but good grief. Anything else? Three of Wands in reverse, Knight of Pentacles. They did not see... Underneath the Knight of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles. They did not see the progress that you are having or you're about to have. They didn't see that coming. It wasn't on their bingo card for, when they looked at Pisces. They didn't think that Pisces is going to make it or have some really good success. Basically, what I was just saying of they didn't see enough potential in you for it to be worth their while. But now they're kind of being like, oh shit, but I didn't see this one coming. I didn't see on the horizon that Pisces would be making some sort of successful power move, effectively. What is their current situation? We've got the Six of Cups and the Page of Cups. Both cards can talk about making an apology. It's doing making some sort of sweet gesture. Six of Cups also talks about the past. Reminiscing, thinking back. It's like this person's situation is thinking about the past, what happened between the two of you, and now thinking about the fact that they do still have some sort of way into your life because of the past experiences that you had with each other, and because of that cord that is still kind of linking you just from the fact that you've crossed paths, that you did have something in the past, that they still have a way in, basically, is their current situation. Their situation is thinking about memories between the two of you and thinking about making some sort of apology or making some sort of gesture so that they can return into your life. What does this person wish would happen in the connection between the two of you, Pisces? We have the Hanged Man and the Page of Wands. Now, this could be talking about the fact that they want to rethink. They're keeping things very light with you. and just, you know, this Page of Wands is very playful and flirtatious. So it might be that what they want to happen is to kind of rethink that approach, or how they were only viewing this connection before as just a bit of fun. The other thing I'm getting is that they may want to, like, can we, you know, pause a bit, not until, you know, can we just hold up about any kind of further expectation, and just keep things at like a light flirty stage right now. Let's see. Tell me more about what this person wants to happen in the connection between them and Pisces. The Lovers in the upright, which is interesting because the same card is in the reverse in the challenge position. So tell me more. Why that? So they want to kind of get back to a flirty kind of chemistry, popping, passion kind of vibe between the two of you, Pisces. They want to bring the spark back. Yep. 10 of Swords in reverse. Why the Hanged Man? Oh, God. 1 second. Ten of Wands is the one that threw itself off the table. 10 of Wands is... It could well be that they still feel quite burdened by making some sort of decision. So that it's still like there's a heaviness there about... What's the 10 of Wands? Four of Cups. Ah, okay. There's a heaviness about the fact that they turn their nose up to you before. Like, the fact that they may have missed an opportunity with you is bothering them, but I think it's more because of you. As I said already, it's bothering them because they feel like they misjudged your potential in where you were going with your life. I don't know how to feel about that. I'll leave that up to you, but it's like, it would be like, you know, it's not that you missed the opportunity with someone because of the love that you feel for them. It's because you found out that they've just won the lottery and now you're like, shit, why did I not give them the second date, kind of thing. Yeah, exactly. The Empress came out when I was saying that, and the Hanged Man is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, what Pisces, what they want to happen is to, hold up, let me, now I'm kind of seeing this from a different angle about the fact that, oh, you might actually be an Empress. Can we restart this? Like, can we go back to the flirting? Can we relight the spark between the two of us? And yeah, but it's like they're just saying, bring back the passion and go back to when there was, like, you know, the chemistry in the air between the two of you, kind of thing. Oh. So, what is the block of the challenge, this connection moving forward, Gemini? We have the Lovers in reverse and the 10 of Pentacles. For some of you, this person is very materialistic, I have to be honest, because this is almost like the challenge to this connection moving forward is their lack of attention to the emotional bond between the two of you, and the focus being more on money, money, money. Let's see. I mean, for others, it could be that there was already like a kind of a sense of a breakup or a sense of a betrayal when it comes to feelings. Your feelings for them were betrayed. This could also be there could be a challenge maybe involving someone's family as well. That could be a blockage or a blockage? A blocker. Tell me more. The block of the challenge to this connection. the Hierophant. And the Five of Swords is at the bottom of the deck when the Hierophant came out. This feels like a challenge here could be someone's, either their traditions, what they, or their belief system, or some sort of habits that have been passed down in their family, that there's trouble up ahead because of that. Let me see what that is. Tell me about the Hierophant, please. It's like some sort of... It would be like something that their family always does, or that... Interesting. What is this? The Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant. How is that a challenge? The Death card and the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Five of Cups to the Six of Cups. It might not be about family. It could just be that this has already ended. So the challenge here is going to be how to believe that this person is really in it for the long term now, when so much hurt and disappointment happened already. You're feeling the Death card and that about this person, like you feel like it has ended and completely changed what you thought about this person before. So now that you've gone through that change of transformation of your feelings for them, it's very difficult to kind of continue working on it as if you believe that you could have a family with them, that you could trust them to stick around if you had a family with them. Maybe you feel like they would do a runner. Maybe you feel like your core values don't align with this person in terms of how to treat other people, or what is right, what is wrong. Temperance card came out. At the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. The deck split to also show me the Six of Swords as well. So basically, there is a sense of the challenge here is that you have already healed from this ending. It may have been very difficult to heal from it, but it's like, it's giving me that this was very difficult for you to do, and the idea of having to like go through it again is it's not something you could even bring yourself to kind of think about. So the action this person is most likely going to take towards you next, Pisces. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Swords in the upright. Thing is, this talks about a lack of communication with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ten of Swords, it's kind of still the ending that you both feel is already there between the two of you. So what I've seen before, because this Page of Pentacles has come out in reverse for like 3 signs in the recent videos, and I can't remember which ones. I think one of them was Aquarius. I can't remember what the other ones were. But anyway, what I have noticed with that position is that sometimes it can be talking about things that they didn't say before about an ending, in this case. But let me see. What is this as an action? No, Four of Swords in the upright. It's a lack of communication. It's still this kind of silence between the two of you. Tell me more about the action. Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness. Okay, why are they not saying anything to Pisces then? The World card in the upright. Tell me more. The Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Holy moly, Pisces, you are on a come up when it comes to your finances. I don't know if you are winning the lottery, but there's something significant happening for you. The other cards that just came out, the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, the Prince of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This person is seeing the fact that you are really stepping up in your position in life. With that, with those, I mean, the World, the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. That is incredible. But it's almost like this person's watching or seeing this happen because that's how they're viewing you as well, as things are about to get very positive for you in your life. And this person missed out big time. I'm not sure if you missed out, but they missed out. But it's looking like they're not communicating because they're seeing this happening for you. And it's almost like they don't think that they have anything to offer you because of the trajectory that your life is going in all of a sudden. Yeah. Six of Pentacles came out sideways. I was talking about, do they have anything to offer you? And then the Five of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Five of Wands, and underneath it was the Eight of Cups. This person's going to be angry with themselves. I'm trying not to laugh. Anything else about the action this person's going to take towards Pisces? Broken. Shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Why? Wow. Oh my god. Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine have both come out in reverse. So this person is going to be sat, not talking to you, watching you, Pisces, for the time being. This is their next action. Obviously, things can change in the future, but what it's saying for now is this person's going to be sat there kicking themselves, and I mean properly kicking themselves. Viewing you having some sort of amazing turn of events in your life, and like maybe this is a chance for them to look at themselves and be like, they were considering themselves the prize of all prize, and it's like, I don't know, you're not an Empress and Queen of Pentacles though, are you? Sorry, as I said that, I don't mean to cackle, but realizations card just came out. Epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. It's, I mean, yeah, elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery. I mean, I think with all this person's bluster, it's also because they are it's almost like a self-sabotage to not get into a relationship with anyone if no one ever comes up to their standards that they're looking like. No one is good enough for me. I mean, that is also like protects them from ever getting into a relationship. Anything else about the action? Yeah. This person might do some drinking and partying and basically trying to push away what they missed out. Like they basically distract themselves. I've got ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, good time, distracted, sidetrack, change, delays, conflicted, decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices, but also I'm like drawn to the fact that this is a cocktail being made on that card as well. And then the escaping card came out. Avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Well, okay. So finally, Pisces, what's going to be happening, I would normally say, between you and this person going forward? The time-wise is going to be different for everyone, but normally my intention here is always like the next month or 2 months from when you come across this reading. We have the King of Swords in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the King of Swords in reverse, It's not good energy. It's air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but it's basically talking about someone who's either not being honest with themselves, certainly, or with other people. And it's also can be someone who is angry, bitter, like not thinking clearly, not thinking rationally, giving bad advice as well, but like intentionally. Not being very smart about what they're saying or thinking, acting illogically as well. Five of Pentacles in reverse, it's talking about if there's any sort of like struggle or feeling abandoned, feeling like not enough, or feeling alone and out in the cold, that's kind of coming to an end. But I want to see what's going on here. Tell me. Okay. I get a sense this person, I mean, they're not talking to you. That's the thing. We saw that very clearly. But it's almost like, because I've got the Tower in reverse. It's just super X-rated in this deck, so I can't show you. But it's the Tower in reverse. It's like this person might be talking absolute nonsense to try and convince themselves that they didn't miss out on anything. It's like, it's a whatever helps you sleep at night energy. But why is the Five of Pentacles in reverse? What's going to be happening for Pisces going forward? My God. Sorry, the Nine of Swords came out and landed on top of the Ten of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles came out, which is someone kind of who is hoarding the bargain bin, basically, in this particular deck. They're always after like a bargain, and then they hoard on the bargains because they feel like they're making kind of wise financial moves there. They feel like they're outsmarting the system. The Nine of Swords and then the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if you're inheriting some substantial wealth or something, Pisces, because this is someone who's, or maybe you've just always had like, you know, progress in your career this person didn't know about. You always had potential they just didn't know about. And you might be having some sort of amazing new job offer, which involves a lot of abundance. And it's just like this person is freaking out about the fact that they have been like scrimping and saving away, and the opportunity, like they had a golden opportunity with you, which they could have been a part of the journey that you were on, and they missed it. It's more about that. It's like they're sitting here looking for the reduced stickers in the supermarket, and they had literally a very wealthy, abundant lifestyle offered to them through you, and they turn their nose up at you. But again, yeah, Five of Cups. Jesus. Again, everything I'm describing in terms of like that being a reason to like be gutted that you missed out on being with someone, or you turned them down, or you acted like they weren't good enough for you. There's extreme, like, I'm all for like, you know, nice things, but this is extremely materialistic. Tell me more about the King of Swords in reverse then. Wow, okay. Yeah, I'm really nailed it on the head. I don't know what else to say. Got Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups. I didn't care. Obviously, they care a lot, Pisces. This person is going to be lying to themselves about exactly what they missed out on. As far as anyone else is concerned as well, they might be saying, oh, I don't care. Pisces is a millionaire now, like, whatever, as if I care. Wow. That's exactly what I was talking about. Whatever helps you sleep at night, them telling themselves they didn't miss out on anything. Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups. Good grief. What does this mean for Pisces? I mean, just tell me about Pisces, please. We've got the Elder of Cups. Now, I'm not calling you old, Pisces. This is just talking about the fact that you have, you know, achieved... In this deck, it's like different levels of achievement in the different elements. So it's like you have reached the pinnacle of success in mastering the element of water or cups or emotion and feeling as well. It could be, bearing in mind you are a water sign, it can also be talking about the fact that you have gained like some serious mastery over yourself, over your own life. The other card, that's the Ace of Wands. So very exciting new beginning is coming for you, Pisces, if it's not here already. Some of you might be watching this being going, I'm not a millionaire, what the hell are you talking about? But there is like, because bearing in mind we've got that Wheel of Fortune energy and how this person's viewing you, this could be an unexpected turn of events in your life as well. Like, you might not have seen it coming for some of you. So, yeah. Ace of Wands, Elder of Cups. Okay, anything else for Pisces, please? This feels like something you've been working on, that actually, it feels like something you've been trying to master or get better at. You're having like an opportunity is being offered to you as a result. I've got the Novice of Wands and the Hermit. So it could have been like some sort of something you were trying to learn and perfect your abilities at. You might have spent a lot of time and effort trying to figure out something. So this would be like learning a craft, learning a skill, even, I don't know, learning a language, and then being offered an incredible job as a translator for a very wealthy client or something, which means that you travel and you have an abundant lifestyle. I don't know, they give you a amazing company car and a flat like gratuity or whatever. I don't know. It's something like that you were passionate about, that you learnt and that you worked on. You spent a lot of time finding out more about it, whatever that is for you, and you're being offered something. Something amazing, when I say something very casually. Ten of Pentacles comes out with the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Look at that person offering this lady a, whether male or female in real life, offering them a form, a contract, a deal, and then the Ten of Pentacles. That's what I'm talking about. Anything else when it comes to the person? So what does that mean for the connection between Pisces and the person who came through in this reading? Because they just look like they've got egg on their face, big time. Anything else? Thank you. Five of Wands. Five of Wands? I mean, again, I said they're going to be angry with themselves. I don't know if there might be a bit of conflict between the two of you, if they tried to lie to you about why they didn't show you proper interest before. But I wasn't getting so much that they were even going to talk. So, but for some of you, maybe you'll cross paths with them. Maybe they'll find out, like, they have found out how well you're doing. Maybe they'll try and do something to kind of, they might give you some sort of line about why they were distracted before, but it's deceptive to try and get back into your good books now. Tell me more, please. What's going to be happening between Pisces and this person? Two of Swords in reverse. Wow. Well, there's going to be a lot of clarity that what decision someone should have made before and they didn't make any kind of decision, or also just clarity on what to do about this person going forward. Tell me more. What's going to be happening? Seven of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. There's a review on the past. Hold on. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Tell me about that. What's the review? Or what's the result of the review? Seven of Wands. Grief. For some of you, this is just a there's a Two of Swords in reverse. There's no blindfold. There's no question about, oh, should I, shouldn't I? There's no avoiding the truth about this person and their intentions, and there's no real question about what to do about them. It's kind of just like it's also, I'm getting a message about you, Pisces, realizing your own worth, and actually you can do better than this person yourself. And now kind of keeping them at arm's length, and maybe you're even pushing them away. Six of Cups has come out. The Four of Cups came out. And the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is kind of giving me that now if it's almost gonna, like, there's gonna be a shift here, Pisces, where you're looking back and being like, why did I even want them? Why was I interested before? Yep, Queen of Wands. Yep. Anything else for Pisces, please? What's going to be happening between them and the person who came through? We've got the Strength card. With the Queen of Wands, different decks, but again, Leo energy. At the bottom of the deck when the Queen of Wands came out was the Strength card. So there's just this power with, I'm going with the Strength card, of kind of knowing yourself, knowing what you'll settle for and what you should not settle for in terms of treatment, Pisces, and just kind of standing your ground in terms of your confidence and your self-worth. Anything else? What's going to be happening with this person? Oh my god, the Queen of Wands has come out again. Oh yeah, and the Death card. Yep, and Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands and Strength. Queen of Wands and Strength, both times. You said what you said, Pisces. You called it. You called it correctly. And you're worth more than this. And the fact that you're worth more than someone who is suddenly, playing silly buggers because they've realised that they could have had a meal ticket thanks to you if they hadn't thought that they were such hot shit that they should hold out for somebody else to lock them down. I mean, what the hell is that? So that's what I've got for you this time, Pisces. I hope that someone found it useful. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do hit the thumbs up button for me if you haven't already. If you'd like to subscribe, I'd love to have you. And if it resonated at all, leave me a comment, let me know. I wish you all my very best. Speak soon. Bye.